welcome to the vlog. And today we're at Twycross Zoo. We're hoping to have a good family day out. What do you think, Megan?
We're going to see all kinds of animals. I'm really excited.
It's Eloise's first trip to the zoo and probably our first trip to the zoo together, full stop.
Yeah, and I got some toddler reins yesterday, so I want to try them out with her today at some point.
We're also trying to overcome another fear, face a bit of discomfort, and that is vlogging in public. Even now, people looking at us and I'm feeling a bit nervous.
Yeah, it's a little bit disconcerting. So doing it in such a public place today where there's going to be more people at a weekend especially, I think it's really good practice for us.
Hey, Eloise! Eloise! Can you see the meerkats? Can you see the meerkats? Now we have already had a breakdown.
That's just me. What about Eloise?
It's not easy when she's teething, is it? You just want to help.
No. So, two good things have just happened. Number one, we've just found some Sumang apes. They look pretty awesome. Secondly, Eloise has calmed down, and who knew that all it would take was to sit in her pram and hold a cheese sandwich.
Is that tasty, Eloise? Yum 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 yum. Good girl.
You eating some cheese? Girl, good girl. Yeah, what a good girl you are. Oh, good job. Good job. Good job there. Probably won't do it on a slope. First time doing it's probably not a good idea on a slope.
She did a great job though, didn't she?
She did a really good job. Penguins! You can see a penguin! Penguin! Look at the penguin go swim!
There's one up there.
Yes.
You enjoying your butterfly harness?
She had a sip of my water from the changing bag.
Oh.
She had a sip of my water from the changing bag and then went into the bottom of the pram and got her own water.
Look at you, Eloise! You're exploring! That was the first time she's walked around with a harness, isn't it?
In public, yeah. We had a practice in the garden yesterday, but it's not the same. She did such a good job.
She loved it.
I think we could have just walked around like that all day instead of just looking at the animals.
Is that a tasty sandwich, Eloise?
Or is it tasty sandwich filling? But you only want the cheese. Are you a mouse?
I'll leave you for 1 minute with my ice cream.
Taxi fare. That's all it is.
I'll allow it. But give me my Magnum back.
So as James has already said, vlogging in public can be really scary. So the other week I did a TikTok where I went to B&M and just did some commentary on what I buy at B&M. If you haven't seen it, go to our TikTok channel. It's a link in our about description of YouTube. Go see it, it's really fun. But anyway, I found that really, really scary because I thought every time I pick up something and record in here, people are just going to stare at me and think I'm a real weirdo. Which is a bit like real life anyway, but doesn't make it any less scary. I mean, being here today, even though I've done some public filming before, still feels really uneasy. You know, it's a quite crowded day today with it being the weekend. It really is, darling. You know, it's quite a crowded day today. The sun's out, half term's just finished, so inevitably there's going to be so many people around. Just makes you feel extra anxiety. And it doesn't really help when your baby's in a bit of a bad mood, so then you have to try and go through your anxieties and look after baby at the same time. Yeah, darling. Is that your cheese? That's your cheese, my sweetheart. But I think your dad's right. Sometimes we do just have to face our fears and just try and get on with these things. The more you do it, the less scary it will seem and the less you'll care about if people think you're weird. Which is a really good rule for life, I think.
Now it definitely is difficult to vlog in public, but what helps is just to record a few sentences here and there so that you're not doing it all the time and amassing a crowd of people pointing and laughing at you. What you can do is just say what you need to say and then pick up the conversation at another point. At least then you don't have to worry about doing like 10 minutes of talking. You can just vlog little and often and pull it together in the edit.
Oopsie
How immature. She's finally asleep. Parenting win. She does look so cute though. Eloise is finally asleep. How are you finding it?
It's good at the moment. I mean, she's been quite cranky, which has made things tricky, but it's been nice generally so far. One thing I will say is there's a severe lack of social distancing at the moment. You know, when I'm trying to like take a picture or have a look at something and then suddenly just someone comes up right behind me. It's like, I didn't even like you invading my personal space before a pandemic, let alone when we're coming out of one. So, back off!
So it was a really good day at Twycross Zoo. It's nice to come out as a family and to do something a bit different. It did rain a bit, but it's brightened up now and it wasn't too bad.
No.
What do you think, Megan?
Yeah, I really enjoyed it today. Got to see lots of nice animals. Eloise got a chance to walk around, which she really, really liked. I was pretty sure we could have done that instead of seeing animals today.
That was so funny.
Yeah. And yeah, she seemed to really like it, which is really what matters to me, if anything.
Yeah, she did get a bit cranky as she got a bit overtired, but I've been really impressed with her. She's done an amazing job. It's quite intimidating for a baby to come out into such a strange, unusual environment, so she did an amazing job. There's loads of animals here. You can see giraffes, there's some rhinos, plenty of gorillas and apes, and different types of monkeys.
Including this one.
A few tigers and some leopards, and just a whole host of exotic birds.
Including
like this
myself,
one.
yeah.
The one negative aspect of today is that social distancing is really, really difficult, and people just get up in your space. There's like a massive crowd round a window to get that tiny look at a tiger that's off in the distance asleep, and everyone has to crowd round and get in each other's space.
Yeah, people didn't really want to wait their turn. It was people getting very close to me, about as close as I am with James right now, and it is just really unsettling. I actually ended up having an anxiety attack in the gift shop because it was just a bit too much for me. It was so much going on that I just couldn't really breathe properly, and I was really lightheaded and shaky, so I had to get out of there myself. So not great for my mental health, but hey, that's the way of the world at the moment. Maybe I just need to get used to being around people again.
The layout of the gift shop didn't exactly help though. It was worse than IKEA. You could get very lost, and then there was only one way out, and you're pretty much single file traffic until you could actually get to the tills. And let's say you wanted to go out and you hadn't got anything that you want to purchase, you still had to queue up in the till queue just to get out of the building. So it was a bit stressful for all of us involved.
Yeah.
But it's been a nice day.
Yeah.
It's just a bit of a long day now, and I think we're both ready to head back home.
Yeah.
It wasn't too bad vlogging though. We managed to find a bit of quiet spaces to effectively talk to you and to do this filming. We did get a few strange looks, but at this point I don't really care. So that's the day. We're going to drive home now, and I've been James.
And I've been Megs.
And we're James and Megs.
Remember, if you like what you've seen today, please like this video, leave a comment down below, and do subscribe to our channel to see more of our everyday goings on and our journey as filmmakers and new parents.
It really makes a difference, so please do like and subscribe below. Other than that, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.